Hey, it's Don with the Nearly Historical Railroad channel. So anyways, you know, if you don't know us by now, we sometimes get a little random, and we're just kind of in a random mood right now. So, well, let's just see what happens. Stuff's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. So Dad is actually working on getting this siding in over by one of the cattle areas. Show you more on that in a minute. So, kind of running this train around. I did a little bit of track work, a little maintenance here and there, and this has got the passenger cars with the 3 sets of wheels on each truck. 6-axle cars, I guess you could say. So I'm just kind of wanting to run that around to check things. This is like the main doorway coming into our layout. And if you haven't seen all of our videos, you might not know this, but we have a piece that goes in here, and you put that in and you can go all the way around the room. But if you don't have that in there, we built a reverse loop at this end. This actually goes through the wall into another part of the garage, and it pops back out over here. So that will go through this reverse loop instead of crossing over this little lift out here. And then it will send it back the other way. And that outside track goes around the entire perimeter of the room. Inside this mountain where St. Elmo and Romley is, there's a dual gauge reverse loop in here. This is kind of the other end of the track. So the other end of that lift out is here. So you can go through this reverse loop instead of going across the lift out. What's nice about running between these 2 reverse loops is that I can run the train both directions on this. And that's kind of what I want to do, because I want to make sure this turnout is working good in both directions. So we've talked before about moving cattle from way over there in Como all the way over to that area back in there to transfer over to standard gauge, and then all the way onto the standard gauge layout to here. And Jim had put in these turnouts so that we could put in another little siding here. It's going to go along this way to this turnout. So Jim actually started working on that a while ago, back before COVID. And of course, because of that, Jim has not been able to come out here much, trying to be safe. So my dad has decided to go ahead and get some wood and put some wood in here so we can actually start working on getting this siding in place. Jim still owns the land, but we're just following his plans, so. Alright.
Out of touch, I was stuck, ignoring what I wanted. Brick wall, it was too tall to see the horizon. Starlight shining through all that I thought I once knew. Hit me, and epiphany I can never undo. I can't see what you did to me, and I can't see what you've done. I can't see what you did to me, and I can't see what you've done.
So here's this turnout here, and Dad has got this board. It's not skewered, but it is cut to fit now. We'll put a real bed underneath it. And the siding can go across that way now. Over here, we're probably just gonna widen this bridge that's here now, and just go over that. It's a pretty simple bridge to build. Oh, looks like my dad has already took part of it apart. Didn't know that. One side of it's missing, so it'll work.
I took that part half off, the rest wasn't gonna come on.
So this is the area of Romley. I keep playing with it. Need to get the track work finished. So I'm having to deviate a little bit more than I wanted to from what it was originally. But I decided, since this is kind of the furthest point on the narrow gauge from everything else, I really want to try to get the longest possible siding in here. So I had it more prototypically correct, but it made for a short siding. So I'm changing things up, kind of laying stuff out on this board. I think at the moment, this is kind of what I'm going to go with. Hopefully it will make more sense later on in life. This is going to be a mill. This is a siding going outside the mill, then the mill will go and out this way and over this way. This is actually siding that kind of goes into the mill, but secretly it's a reverse loop. So I think that will work out. Just gotta do something here. I don't know. My mind's not working really well tonight, so I've kind of forced myself into trying to figure this out a little bit, and I think this could work. Yeah. All right, so my dad made pretty good progress on this, actually. Yeah, he actually got some of it screwed down, so that's good. It's already green, so hopefully the cows will eat the green grass. Yeah, so anyways, he got that going. I didn't show you, but inside where that reverse loop is, one of the dual gauge turnouts, the one dual gauge turnout in there was kind of messed up, so I had to fix the point on there. Tested that, and that works great now because I was having trouble running narrow gauge stuff through there into the intermodal yard area. So I fixed that, tested that turnout over there quite a few times, and that is working good now. So kind of little track maintenance stuff. Thought about Romley for a little bit. Actually, I kind of ran some trains too. Didn't really get a lot of video of that, but did run some stuff. Had to split up some cars and move some stuff away from here, so it was out of the way anyway. So gave me a reason to run trains. So anyways, hit the little thumbs up button. You know, the like button, that thingy, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, yeah. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.